Hello everybody, Abbott's brother here. And I thought, since there's a lot of talk going around about Remedy's new game Control, that we would see how it runs on my RX 470. And let's go into the options menu here. I actually played it for about, I want to say about 2 hours yesterday, and it ran really well. I mean, I get that everybody's computer system is different, but I'm just a little surprised at the number of people who are saying there are display issues with this. I really didn't have any. We're running borderless full screen here, and I'm capturing with Radeon Relive, so a frame or two of frame rate hit. Not really much worth writing home about. 1080p, VSync is on, and I do tend to like it bright. Quality preset is custom, so everything is pretty much low. We got low. Texture is medium. You're going to see textures up over here. They're going to be about 3 gigs, 3.2 gigs on medium textures. So if you have a GTX 1060 with 3 gigabytes of video memory, you're probably going to want to set this to low. Low. SSAO is on. Shadows are the big problem here, because you see shadow resolution, I have to have that low. If I turn that up, it's a big frame rate hit, and unfortunately shadows are a big part of what make Control look good. It's not even so much the lighting, it's the shadows. Screen space reflections, yeah, this is medium, and global reflections are medium. MSAA is 2 times. That's oddly the only form of anti-aliasing that I see here. Obviously I'm running Radeon, so no DLSS and no ray tracing. But let's go new game. And yes, I do have a Ryzen 7 2700. That's why you see all these CPU threads over here. The game doesn't use that many of them.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me, so here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Anyone here?
I'll be honest, I don't know which movie she's talking about, the movie with the prison. You know, I've seen famous movies from prisons. I've seen Escape from Alcatraz, and then there was that one with Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman. I can't remember the name right now. And there are a lot of text collectibles here. I'm not going to stop and read them all for this. Point here is to show graphical performance. So I do want to get to some combat and explore a few different environments. But there are a lot of collectibles here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
And it's kind of funny because before Quantum Break... Huh. That's interesting.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
So before Quantum Break, I don't remember Remedy as being really big on text collectibles. Alan Wake, of course, had the manuscript pages, but those are fairly short. But now it seems like there's massive lore and plot dumps that they just don't know how to get into the game any other way, so they have all these collectible documents. I mean, it's nice if you're someone who's really interested in all the lore and such. And with a game like this, it definitely pays to read up on the lore, otherwise I think you'll get confused very quickly.
Hello? Hey, excuse me?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, creepy thing. You notice this changed right away.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I like that shot.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Where it's all black with the title on the screen and then the elevator doors open. Very, very cool. I like those little cinematic type touches. I hate alarms. It seems like they never stop. Yeah, memorize this. Because in a few minutes we'll be having a shootout in this corridor. Yeah, Director Trench.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I love the melee in this game. So powerful. Unfortunately, her health is really not good enough to use it that often. It's more something of last resort. Oh.
The same gun.
Didn't see.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yeah. Nope. Take your time. Of course, this is an accuracy test, and I'm failing it very badly right here. There we go. You will find, though, one of the issues I have with this game is that even though the reticule turns orange and you get the headshot, you don't actually get the shot. I don't know if there's a random, this bullet hits, but this one misses calculator happening, but it doesn't always work. Most enemies don't just walk towards you. Let's see if we can get some shooters. Yeah, now we can. See, I got that. But it said I missed one. More effective at close range, so more like a shotgun than a long range rifle.
director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, you're a little crazy.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Not for long. I was really happy when I heard Director Trench's voice, because if you haven't played Max Payne, it's McCaffrey. I think it's James McCaffrey. He's actually the voice of Max Payne.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
We had a lot of sync there.
Get the fuck away!
There's one more. Yep. Come on. She does not have much health at all. We'll get level 1 clearance later. Right now we don't have it. Where are we going? It's okay if you get a little confused. No, can't go in there, so we have to retrace our steps. It's okay if you get a little confused in this game. Directionally, I mean, geographically.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
And here we go.
Dead man? Okay.
See, I swore I had a headshot a second ago. Whoa! Gotta give me corners to use. Where is he? Is he in there, or is he... I don't know which corner he's around. Oh, you're right here. See, it's way more effective at close range. Still think there's one more. Yeah, there is. See? I had an orange reticule and I got nothing that time. A couple of times. I'm telling you, there's something funny with the way the targeting works in this game. Not the best,
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these steps. Search the room.
just kind of funnel them though. The AI later on will be a lot better though. Obviously this is meant to be the tutorial stage. At least they still put those in games. I don't believe there's a difficulty setting in this game, is there? Because there wasn't one yesterday when I chose... I don't see any difficulty setting. No, I don't think so. No, there is no easy mode. Just have to take it as it comes. I always liked the more supernatural elements of Remedy's games, but clearly their imagination was running into overdrive here. Let me get some actual draw distance anyway. Kind of funny, the number one thing I really dislike is motion blur. It seems like every game developer's go-to method for supposedly improving the fidelity of their games is to add new types of blur. Always find that very annoying. I mean, you can kind of see it here with some of the distance objects. I tend to like blur off. I tend to like having blur off but anti-aliasing cranked up, which tends to be very demanding. But I guess consoles just can't handle that, so they had to be creative with their types of blur instead.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, I haven't finished the game.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I haven't finished the game at all yet. I don't think I'm even halfway through, but she's clearly possessed by something. Oh, that's right. They're going to make me jump down. I think we get our first armored enemy in here. Easy. Trying to run over the health, but as you can see, where is he? Oh, there. He's really chasing me. Oh shit! Come on! Look at this bullshit. Where is he? Oh shit, he's there. I'm dead. Yep. I have no idea where he is, and we have no superpowers at this point. You should see the first boss of this game. It's so annoying.
The sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place.
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, it's our.
It's two. So I guess the key is to keep them staggered, huh? There's one more. He's right there. Around.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello. you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
You can sit down and talk to her and ask her a bunch of questions about different things. And I do recommend doing that, but I'm not going to do that in this video because I really want us to get into some of the next environments. But so far, the environments, you know, they've been fairly industrial. You know, not a lot of leafy foliage or anything. And yes, there are multiple these all over the place. They're fast travel points and they restore health, like they said, so definitely good to get as many as you can. And which way are we going? They should have gotten the door open, she said. Nope, nope, not what I wanted to do. So this way?
There it is again.
That's right.
Our welcome
I remember
message.
this room. Another level 1 clearance. We don't have that. Ah. Just 2? Yeah, there'll be more. There have to be. We'll leave that health on the floor. We might need it in a little bit. No, you can't go in there. Not right now. This is a good one, though. You can defend the stairs pretty well. Now, you see, I had the shot there, but it didn't come out. See, I had it again. I had a shot there, and it didn't happen. Piss off. Jeez. Let's run back and grab this health. That's multiple times I've had a shot. The reticule was orange. I fire, and the reticule never changed color. Okay, I get it if they're moving, the reticule turns white, then orange, then white again. You know, they're moving and I miss the shot. But the reticule stayed orange the entire time, which means they were a target. And I had them in my sight. But it said I missed. I didn't miss, so there has to be some kind of thing that's like, no, that bullet didn't hit. I really don't like that. Oh, that's right. No, you can't go in here. If you do, she's just going to lose a ton of health. I keep looking in these restrooms, but... Oh, there's something in this one. I must have missed that when I played through it yesterday. Communications department. Okay, I'm pretty sure this... Yeah, this is combat again. These opening combat sections really suck, I gotta tell you. Because you don't have enough, Look at that. Why is he retreating? Well, I killed him, but now my health is low. You have to stay focused on him or his shield regens. And there's another stair over there, so don't think that's safe. And your health does not regen. It relies entirely on health pickups. Yeah, it's all about getting the stagger here. The original Max Payne kind of worked that way too. It was all about staggering them so they couldn't aim. So there you also had the bullet time so you could actually dodge their bullets. I don't know if you actually get a skill like that in Control, but it would be really nice to have right now. That's a little bit better anyway. Okay. You can funnel them through here pretty much. So one, there's another, no, there's three. So this is pretty much the story with Control, performance-wise. It's, I see dips to the low 40s. Oh, wow, level 2. I've seen dips to the low 40s, and one time it even went to the high 30s. Oh, the old TV stuff again, huh?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Wait, is that Alan Wake?
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
That is Alan Wake. That's the dude who voiced Alan Wake in the English language version. The English language dub of Alan Wake. Well, I guess once you've worked on a Remedy game, if they like you, they keep bringing you back.
We're on the right track.
So I don't know how much more of this I'm going to record here. I think you've probably gotten the idea right now of just what this this game is all about. Performance-wise, that is. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Get some. Here's where we get some frame rate slowdown. Oh, this. Okay, let's do the. We'll do this section and then I'll call it a video. Just really wish the combat was better in the early stages. If you're not somebody who's played shooter games or even Remedy games, because, you know, it's third person, which makes it a little bit awkward. And like I said, I'd swear there are times where I have the targeting enabled and I have the object targeted and it just does not connect.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay, so this is primarily a big dodge game. Run. Oh wait, is this not it? No, this isn't it. We can just loot in here. But we have to cross the room, get up onto the higher thing, and then charge into it. At me? Crouching really sucks here because when you're crouched you move slower, but the combat is focused around, you know, rapid movement kind of flowing, so crouching really doesn't do too good because it anchors you in one place. That was actually one of the criticisms I had of this, is that Quantum Break, for all the criticisms people had of that game, and I did a playthrough of Quantum Break, I did enjoy the game. Quantum Break had, I don't know, I felt like it flowed a lot better. I mean, obviously this is early stages, we're going to get telekinesis right here. Okay, let's get it to shoot at me. Will it shoot? Come on.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The boards in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, now they're telling you to use the E key, which is correct, but not the one you want to use. You want to use the alternate key for this, which is the middle mouse button. Because if you use the E key, you know, I'm playing WASD, so I hit the E key with my index finger. So if I need to move to the right while holding something with the E key, I have to bring my thumb up from the space bar to do it, and it's just really awkward. Instead, if I use the middle mouse button, then I maintain full motion and control. So definitely use the middle mouse button. I don't know what they do on the console, but this is certainly for the PC. But whoever made E the default keybind for that on PC, yeah, you should go in for a job evaluation, because you should not be responsible for assigning default key bindings. Fortunately, I didn't show this, but you can actually rebind stuff, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, you can see here, launch is E and middle mouse button by default. By secondary. But yeah, E should never have been the default key for that. That's just a bad choice. I was trying to pick that up. Trying to pick this up. I didn't want to pick up. Trying to pick this up. Nothing here wants. Oh, there we go. I guess because I was out of energy.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just...
Come on, guys. I got something explosive here for you. Okay, there's somebody down there. Are you coming around? I swear they're trying to come across the top here. Whoa! Oh, demolitions, dude. I thought it was too early for that. Shoot. And they're coming up now. Where are you? Oh, shit. Okay, that was not a good idea. I was way too close. Let's pick this up. There's still somebody. Where is he? So the only way to know where they are is to put yourself in the open and let them shoot at you. Imagine trying to do this while holding the E key down. Possible. Okay, that's it. you can come back here later if you get your level 1 clearance. Let's see what's in all these other rooms. That's supposedly, I did watch Angry Joe's review of this game. Supposedly, he said the best part of the game is all the side missions. You know, there's hidden bosses, and, you know, go back and talk to the janitor because he's got missions. Wait, there's another... I remember there was another explosive. Oh, come on. Fell off. Where is he? There we go. Well, that's pretty much the story on Control here, folks. You can see we're up near 3 gigs of RAM right now. About 8 gigs of system RAM. That spiked to, it spiked to over 9 at one point. Yeah, we're actually coming up to the very first boss. The first boss is a little bit tricky, just because he throws things at you, and I believe
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah. I believe the correct tactic for that is to try to catch them in midair and throw them back. But if you're not ready to do that, and you just try to gun him down, you're going to be in for a very frustrating time. Still coming to grip. Oh, come on. No, I wanted F, not E. I'm actually playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now, so I'm getting used to all these different key combos, and it's going to completely mess me up when I jump back in there. I'm getting ready to fight the Minotaur, and I just know that getting used to the different key layout for Control is going to completely screw up my first attempt at the Minotaur. Mailroom. Yeah, that's through those doors is the first boss. I'll give it a try. I'm not too confident, though. Oh. Clearance
This
1.
must open the door.
Yeah. Yeah, let's give the first boss a try, and then we'll call it a video. So as I said earlier, there is a lot of lore that is hidden in all these collectible documents and whatnot. Wait, what? Is there more? Is there somebody else? Yeah, my accuracy sucked right there. I know.
You're listening to America Overnight. Mystifying
Another clearance level 1.
Thank you for staying up with us.
Huh.
Ghosts.
Didn't know there was another spawn right there. It did come up here, I just don't remember it. What level is this door? Oh! I didn't even come in here the first time. Yeah, that's the boss arena. But I'm assuming we can't go through here. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I'm assuming there's something else we have to get to be able to progress into that room. Alright, time to look an idiot on camera. Okay, because here's the problem I have with the telekinetics. So I press the middle mouse button now. And it's like it takes a minute to load up. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Oh yeah, let's get some particle effects going here. See what that does to the frame rate. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Excuse me. When I'm trying to catch something from the boss. Yeah, this is what it does, fast travel. And I don't think... Yeah, there's no... Is there a quick save? Just hit F5. I don't think it's a quick save. It's entirely checkpoint. Hopefully attempting to trigger the fast travel there saved the game. I don't know. Alright. Yep, there he is. He took pride in not wearing a safety device.
They can fly now.
Yep. He tends to dodge stuff, though. Okay, he did hit me and I wasn't able to catch it. See, this is what I was talking about. See, he dodges, so you have to shoot him. And then there are going to be minions that spawn down here. Yep, here they come. Okay, I threw that. Did not work. Where are they? There was a minion here. That worked. Let's head up. Defeat the his-corrupted Tomasi. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Almost certainly. These guys would have... Oh, shit. Yeah, dead. Well, that seems like a good place to leave it there, folks. No, it's not. No, it's not. We gotta keep fighting. I'm not gonna leave this on a game over screen. Load times are pretty quick. This is installed on a solid-state drive, so... Okay, let's try this now. So, I tried to do it before, was catch it out of the air. That did not work.
They can fly.
And you throw stuff at him, he dodges. So that does not work. Come on. No, come on. That was a hit. Where'd he go? He spawned his first minions? Where did he go? I have had this glitch on me too, this boss battle. Where he just like stays in one spot and never does anything. At least they tell you what direction he's throwing from, wherever he is. See, now if I pick this up, come on, throw it. He's gotta call his minions sooner or later. They're gonna come up probably up the stairs. Nope. Come on. So you can't throw stuff at him. And you can't catch what he throws. So you have to gun him down. I was thinking maybe you could throw stuff back at him. Come on. Oh shit. Come on. How hasn't he called his minions yet? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yep, there they are. They're shooting at me from where? From across the way? somebody shot at me. Oh shit. Well, he usually gets one shot in at least. But if he hits you again, oh shit. You're in trouble. I don't know if I'm messing with the minion spawn or something here. Come on. He's like really close. Which I mean is good. Come on. I can't risk getting hit because I've already lost. He already hit me once. This time, no minions? Come on. Seriously. This game is really weird. No minions this time. Why? Yesterday when I first fought this boss, I died a couple of times trying to figure out the pattern, but there were minions every time. Maybe the second floor spawn is glitched? If you're on the second floor, they don't spawn?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, he will be. Now it seems...
Let's stay focused.
Now
the hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yes, yes. Seems like we got a medical cabinet here, but I can't open it. He left health on the lower floor, though. So that was incredibly weird. No minions. And I've had minions every other time I've attempted to beat the boss, so I don't get it. Just played peekaboo around a column up there, and maybe second floor spawns are glitched. I don't know. They wouldn't have had a lot of cover, and she can just rip stuff out of anywhere and throw it. I've even seen her rip blocks out of the ground and stuff. Now we open that door. So, I don't know. Well, anyway, folks, that's, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but that's a fair bit of control on my RX 470, as you saw. We got some distance draw here, and you can see the frame rate dips into the high 40s. That's about as bad as it's gotten for me. It's really, it's a very demanding game, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't think there's a lot of issues with it, really, from that point of view. Oh, you can go up the ladders? Huh. Maybe I'll encounter some later, but, yeah, I think the game has performed fairly well. I wouldn't recommend trying to play this game if you have anything less than, I want to say, a GTX 50 series card, so 950, 1050.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
And I'm using medium.
Got him.
I'm using medium textures here, which is why memory is over 2 gigs. But
all right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls.
So
the hotline can't be far now.
No, it's not. We got a little more to do, but all right, really wrapping it up this time. Hope you wind up checking this game out, whether you buy it now on the Epic Game Store or whether you wait for it to come out on Steam. You know, Remedy generally makes good games, and so far I'm very intrigued by this one. I don't think Control is going to be any different. And, you know, superpowers implementation, or special powers, if you want to call them that, looks to be very, very good. So, yeah, I do recommend this, and give it a look. Thanks for watching.